All right, so here we go. You're going to do the blast off lab with the rocket balloon. So here are the supplies that you're going to need. So Mr. B will zoom in. Need a balloon, one of these clothespins, some tape. You're going to need the M&M container, some string. You'll need a straw, straight, not bendy. Some masses. We're going to use penny for masses, and a meter stick. All right. So the first thing that you need to do is you're going to blow up the balloon and put the clothespin in. In order to do that, you blow it up, you twist the balloon so that way it's twisted, and then you can put the clothespin on the balloon so that way it stays. After you twist it, it stays like that. The next thing you're going to have to do is attach your two things. So the first thing I'm going to attach is going to be the straw. So I'll attach a straw to this, and that'll be the first thing I attach. And on the flip side, on the opposite side, I'm going to attach the container, which is going to hold my pennies. So this is what's going to hold my masses, my independent variable. So I'll put this on the other end. All right. So the next thing you're going to have to do now that you have your thing all set up, all right, is that you're going to have to take your string and you're going to have to attach your string to some sort of stable device so that way when you stretch it, it's going to be pretty straight. So that way your rocket can shoot across horizontally. All right, so we attached it there. And what we're going to do now is measure out our distance. So I'm going to take my meter stick and I'm going to measure out my distance. In this case, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally 5 meters. All right, so 5 meters is going to be my string. I'll put a little tying, I'm going to tie a little knot here so I know this is 5 meters because this is one of my constants. This has to stay 5 meters every time, so I have to try to get it from this to the end 5 meters every time. So how am I going to do this? I have to thread this balloon. All right, so I got to thread the string through the straw. So I can get this in there. Hi, Mom. I'm going to Disneyland. All right, good. Not good. I gotta flip it around. I did the wrong way. Let's try that again. Flipping in through here. All right.
So you're threading towards your clothespin.
All right. So now that I have that, all right, I'm gonna pull it, and then here's my end. So I'm gonna keep it at that same distance every time. So my independent variable is going to be the number of masses. The first one I'm going to do is with no mass and see how far it is. So I'll close this up, all right? And I'll blow a certain number of breaths in there, okay? So in this case, I have to see how many breaths it takes to get it to the other end with no mass. So once I do that, I blow it up, let it go, make sure it's horizontal, all right? And then I would have to repeat it again, but the next time I'm going to start adding masses to it, all right? So I'll probably start adding maybe 2 pennies each time onto that. So I'll keep adding 2 pennies onto the container and keep doing that to make sure it gets all 5 meters, all 5 meters across, and how many number of breaths it takes to get it to go all the way across with that, all right?